In today's life, everything revolves around money, where to get it, when, and how much. My name is Crystal Coleman, and I'm going to be discussing the topic of coin collecting. The majority of people pass by the everyday things, such as your coins in your pocket, that could be your next meal, or even rent. There's actually a hidden market unannounced to people with many types of circulated and uncirculated coins, and there are three different types that I'm going to be discussing, which is enthusiast, curiosity, and casual. Starting with the big boys, most people think as these hobbyists as people who just hunch over a huge magnifying glass detailing their coins. That's actually not at all true. These coin collectors actually are intrigued by the metals found inside the coins. That's where the value is. Such as in 1971, silver's always been rising since then due to their resistance to corrosion. It's very malleable, it's a reflector of light, and it's a conductor of electricity. The Incas in Peru actually called it Tears of the Moon, and the Chinese thought it was good luck to wear around the neck to ward off evil spirits. Gold has always been of high value due to the beauty, and Egyptians always used it as an appraisal or a gift rather than a form of currency. And you would think coin collectors or investors. Mainly they're the same, but actually investors turn into collectors because they value the beauty of the coin and they don't want to get rid of it. Also, believe it or not, errors are worth value. Machine and human coin errors. What it is that when you have a pallet and the machine stamps it twice, and you have 2 quarters on the same coin, that's actually worth something because it accidentally got leaked out into circulation. Such as, I have an example which I'll show you later of a mercury dime. In 1942, it was an error coin because in 1941 all they did was stamped over it, and you can clearly see the year 41 rather than 42 underneath. And it actually was an accident. A step below this is the curiosity people. That's the basic mindset that gets people started. Now what these are is that if you're handed a coin that looks odd, they go and research it, and then they just find proof coins, which are the big ones. What a proof coin is that it's a coin that's stamped once, but it's dyed multiple times. It can even have color, and what it is, it's basically like a high definition coin. Each of these coins easily goes for $175 up to $300, depending on what condition it's in. And these are the coins that curiosity people look at. Unannounced to the curiosity people, they don't know the value. Like the mercury dimes contains 90% silver. Right here, these coins on this sheet, out of the 5 mercury dimes that I have, is easily $100 to $150. And I also have an iron or a steel penny. It's actually just zinc coated in iron. But it was made in 1943 and in mint condition it's worth $250. It's pretty cool. And a step below that is actually the just casual coin collectors. And what they do is that they collect like the state quarters, the different types of nickelbacks and the pennies, like the Lincoln or the little shield crest that's in 2013. And then also they collect like out of country or out of state coins, such as Canada or Europe. I actually have a Chinese coin, yuan, is how you pronounce it. It's worth $1 there, but we don't use it here, and it would probably be used as a quarter if it were to get slipped into a bank. People would usually just keep the coins in a big jar and never look back at it, and that's usually when the value diminishes. And also people, they don't want to clean them. They think it raises the value, but it actually wipes away the metal due to the chemical reactions, such as the copper and the zinc and the steel. Now you know the different types of coin collectors and what they do, and looking back, I would consider myself as a curious or a casual coin collector. I don't go huge, but I do know if I'm ever in a tight spot, I would go down to the pawn shop and sell the mercury dimes that I have in order to pay rent or put food in my stomach. Which ones would you consider yourselves as?